Hey guys, and welcome to this perfect video where we're going to be testing out this product which not just blots your oil, blurs your pores, but also makes your makeup stay put all through the day. I know that sounds interesting and I am excited to try out this new product, which is the Nudestix Blot and Blur Matte Stick. Now it comes in this little plastic packaging. I haven't yet tried this. I'm opening this up on camera for the first time, and we have here the actual product. I'm going to zoom that in. It has about, I believe, 10 grams of product, and it retails for $35 Canadian. So I am going to be reading about the product details from my phone. It is supposed to be a multitasking, lightweight, ultra soft, clear balm to powder formula that blots oil to create a soft matte finish and blur texture imperfections. It contains skin clarifying and oil absorbing vegan powered actives. It's vegan and clean. You just have to dot to blur and blot, and it's on the go all day. That sounds really interesting. I think we need to just open this up like this. And here is the product. It looks like a white stick, not at all translucent, which is what I expected, but nevertheless, I'm going to try that out. I'm going to do that test right on camera here. So this is my product, and here is what I've applied. It comes off a little bit clunky in the beginning, so let me just rub that in. Okay, so it does feel like a powder finish, which is great. Doesn't feel like it's blotting or blurring, at least not on the back of my hand, but we'll definitely see on my face as well. Okay, so now that we know what the product is, let's try this on right on my face, and we're going to make a decision as to whether we like it or not. One definite thing that I do like of this product is that it's easy to travel with. It's so compact, and if it really works almost like a powder, I wouldn't have to carry my powders. I could probably put this in a bag and I'm ready to go, and it's easier to dot than actually applying it on my face with a brush if it was the case for powder. So I'm really excited about it, and I'm really hoping that this does work. Okay, so I'm going to be trying on my left side, which is your right side, so we can really do a side by side and see if it has made any difference. I am wearing a full face of makeup, as you can see, and I'm hoping that it blurs at least some sections of this side, so it looks much cleaner makeup. Alright, so just before I jump into actually applying it, I want to let you know that I'm going to be applying it on my T-zone, so specifically on the top of my forehead and also on the top of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, just to try and see if it can really absorb all that makeup. Okay, so if you notice, I'm going to zoom you in. I am seeing a little bit of the product actually settle on and not really stick as if it was balm. So I'm going to have to rub that into my skin, which is not something I was expecting. That is done. I have rubbed it right on the top of my nose, and I didn't have any residue on my cheeks, so I think we're good. I'm going to apply a little bit on my forehead as well. Alright, so this is my face with the product that I have applied. Now if you notice, a lot of the makeup has actually fallen on the product itself. I'm not really happy because I have to apply it like a stick. There's no other way to apply it, but I don't like that it dirties up my stick. I think I could go in with a brush, but that probably wastes the use of it being a stick form. Anyways, let's move on. I am going to bring you back in close because I'm starting to see a little bit of difference. Now I'm going to tell you whether it's good or bad, but let me zoom you back in. Now I hope you got a nice quick look, because I'm starting to see a lot of difference. I'm not sure whether it was really caught on camera, but I am starting to see that there's very little oil. It almost looks powdered down on this side of my face, while this side looks a little bit more fresh, dewy, and a little bit oily, which is not something that I would want. I am having good thoughts about this product already. It's starting to really show up on my skin. The product has no color, which is great. It leaves you with the color of the makeup that you're working with, which is wonderful because I do apply a lot of my blush on the top of my cheek right here and also on my nose to give out that sunburnt look. Now the good thing I'm learning about this product is that even though I applied it right on top of my makeup, you can use it as a primer under your makeup to really smooth out any uneven texture. You can use it as a balm to powder setting powder over the makeup like I did, and you can also use it to blot any excess oil throughout the day. What I definitely did see a change with is the amount of oil that it started to blot on my face. I do feel like it gives me a very nice powdered finish. I do think on my first impressions, this could definitely replace my powders in my bag, and I am excited about that. I just have two cons here that I'm starting to see. The first being a lot of the product is actually caught on the product itself. So the next time I apply it, I will want to go before and clean this up and then start to use it, which makes me lose a little bit of the product. The second con that I'm starting to see that is definitely making me a little bit unhappy is very much related to the first one itself. Because the makeup was caught on the product, I am starting to see a little less blush on this side than this side, which is not something that I was expecting. The product does claim that it doesn't remove your makeup and you can blot it over your makeup, so that's not definitely working out for me. But I did enjoy it with it helping to blot my pores and also give very mild, smoothed out skin. Now I'm going to go in and start to blot this side as well, and we will see if it gives a similar result on this side too. So I have applied my product on this side as well, and I am starting to see that blurring effect already. Alrighty, so that is about it for this product. I did enjoy it and I would recommend it 100% for you to try it as well. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video next week, but until then, you take care, love yourself, and stay perfect. Bye.